Did you know that domains can sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars, sometimes even more? Well, you may be asking, well, Eugene, what does that mean for me? Well, in this video, you're going to learn how to use a domain name generator. And by using a domain name generator, like the one I'm going to show you now, it may just help you find one of these amazing brand names for your website. And if you stay all the way to the end, my promise to you is by the time you get to the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to use a domain name generator to find valuable domain names that you can use for your website. And if you stay all the way to the end, I'm going to show you this neat tool that you can use to see whether or not this domain name that you've just found, or this brand name that you've just found, will exist on all the social media networks. And it literally takes like 5 seconds. And I'm Eugene D'Souza from Sparks Flame Media, bringing you the best tips, tools, and strategies to help you reach more customers, growing your business with digital commerce media. So if you're excited to learn how to use a domain name generator, then let's get into it right now.
It's that time again. I'm here to set the scene for you. The very first section that we're going to cover is going to be picking a name for your business, for this online clothing store that we've been building together. We're going to go through a few tools. I'm going to share with you the ones that I like to use. Maybe you've used them, maybe you haven't, maybe it's completely new to you, but I'm going to go through and show you how to use a domain name generator, namecheck.com, as well as how to buy a domain name, and then we'll end up using that to connect that later on. So if you agree, that agenda is action-packed. Let's jump straight into the very first section, which is picking a name for your business. And I'll pull that up for us now. Cool. So there are many domain name generators on the market. I like using the one from Shopify. It's just really simple. It's just really easy. But there are a bunch of them if you literally just Google domain name generator. So all you need to do is go ahead, add your keyword in there. In our case, it's boho or bohemian. We'll test both of them and see what comes out. So I'm just going to hit search. Clearly boho.com is not available. I would have been very, very surprised if that was available. So here's a couple of suggestions from this business name or domain name generator. Soulboho.com. That's actually really cool. I think that would fit the brand really, really well. Boho Energy. Boho Energy would actually work quite well inside of this space. The reason Boho Energy would work well in this space is because, as I shared in video 2, this industry, this niche is very in tune with meditation, with chakras, with energy, with, a lot of stuff around the spiritual realm, and very earthbound, very related to that kind of world, which is very cool. And that's one of the reasons why I think that energy related domain could be cool. Let's quickly check what Bohemian would bring up for us. Let's see. So bohemian.com, clearly unavailable. No surprise there. Some interesting alternative domains. Luxury Bohemian. If you were going after a luxury market and you wanted to provide luxury premium high quality products inside of the space, that could be a really, really cool domain to go and snag there. Bohemian Place is quite cool. I like that. To Bohemian. That could be a cool domain name if there was a story behind founders. So maybe it's two friends that have come together to create this Bohemian store, and now it's called To Bohemian. Maybe it's related to like two energies or something like that, and you tie a story behind that. Let's check what else comes out over here. Perfect Bohemian, Bohemian Journal, like Dream Bohemian. That could be really, really cool. So let's go ahead and pick one, because then I'm going to use it inside of the very next tool to try and see if the social media channels would be available for this, right? So let's pick Dream Bohemian, and then I am going to flick over to a site that I use. It's called Namecheck. So it's namechk.com. So let's just throw in Dream Bohemian and let's see what comes up. So Dream Bohemian is available on pretty much every domain, especially the .com, which we would want. Unfortunately, it's not available on Facebook and it's not available on Twitter. So you always want to try and get your domain name and your social media handles identical. In some cases, like in this one, that may not be possible. Let's try search for Dream Bohemian Official. You might have to reload this page because it doesn't always just work that way. So you have to just reload. Domain's fine, it's available, but we would go with dreambohemian.com. So yeah, when it's like this, it's generally too long when it's yellow. And let's say the Dream Bohemian, and let's see if that's available. And it's available for most of them, which is quite cool. If you do have a social media platform that you wanted to be part of, that you wanted to create content for, to help drive and build your brand and you don't find it on yet, then just go over to that social media platform and then just go ahead and see if you can snatch that social media handle. Let's search for Dream Bohemian. I prefer using GoDaddy. I have used some others before like Namecheap. I really like using GoDaddy. So dreambohemian.com is available, which is pretty cool. $14.99 is roughly $1. All you have to do is add it to your basket. You'll see that, and then you can go ahead and you can check out, right?
If you enjoyed this video on how to use the domain name generator, then go ahead and click or tap on the screen right now and check out the next video that'll show you how to connect your domain to an e-commerce store or website. Until then, peace and God bless. Stay well.